All right, boys, this is kind of a weird one. This play right here just got banned from the MCS tournament this upcoming weekend or in 2 days. And it's because people are calling it a glitch, which it kind of is. It's maybe a little bit of a bug, or not even a bug, but like maybe too good or just weird. I don't know. I want to give my thoughts on it. I'm curious what you guys' thoughts on it. This is RPO flat wheel out of the deuce close play. Gun deuce close inside a Chiefs playbook. I think it's also in another playbook too, but that's kind of irrelevant. And basically what would happen is people would run cover 0 on defense. This is a pretty standard look right here. And if you run this play, you basically get this happening quite a bit against that pressed cover 0 look, okay? A lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, I can't stop this. This needs to get banned. Sometimes they do this motion right here as well. So it looks something like this right here. Let me actually snap it. And, you know, it looks something like this. You know, you get a fast guy out there, you get big yards. You can kind of see how it looks like a really good play, and that actually is. It's a play that I did not like playing against at all. Very, very frustrating, right? So again, be something like this consistently back and forth. They banned this play, but the way they banned it actually is by banning this motion right here, because that's how most people are doing. Most people are doing it with this motion. So they banned RPOs that you motion on. So that means both RPOs that have a built-in auto motion and doing this right here, just like that. They're banning both of them. The reason this is stupid, in my opinion, I think it's stupid, is that watch what happens here if I go cover 3 sky, and let's just go a pass commit. Let's press, and let's do a pass commit now. Okay, let's see what happens. The route was open, but it wasn't open because the defense neglected it. It was just open because it was a seam route against cover 3. This is just pressed zone pass committed, and you can see that it does a good job covering. Like, you know what I mean? It does. And if you have a user, you know, someone throws that a couple times on you, you lurk it. Now, you might be saying Civil is really good because you can still hand it off. And maybe, I mean, I don't think the blocking on this play is that good. And additionally, if that's why it's good, that's just an RPO. You know what I mean? That's just, yeah, NFL, like, tell that to a defensive coordinator. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass having to defend both a pass and a run on the same play. I think it's really dumb that this got banned. And again, I don't use this. I think the reason it's dumb that it got banned is because non-meta offenses are, I think, good for the development of Madden as an esport. Especially from a spectator standpoint, but from 2 levels really, the spectator standpoint and the barrier of entry standpoint. When I got into Madden, I wasn't running bunch tight end. I was running pistol full house, running triple option every play because my high school team ran the full house T, and I was a huge Georgia Tech Flexbone fan. If anybody in here is familiar with that, tell me if you're familiar with the Georgia Tech Flexbone under Paul Johnson. So I got into Madden trying to recreate that because there's no NCAA football game. So I ran kind of a unique offense, and then it took me until really Madden 21 to run gun bunch tight end. Madden 20, when I made a live event, I won the Buccaneers Club Championship. Shout out to the jersey behind me. One of the big reasons I was able to start doing content like this seriously and do it full time now, and I was able to hit the ground running after making that tournament, was because I ran an off-meta offense in front of 50,000 people on that live stream, right? I ran gun A slot offset. I was doing things that people really had never seen before done at a high level. And 1, it made it more fun for me. 2, it got my name out there way more. People recognized me way more, or, you know, remembered me playing way more than remembering anybody else that they didn't really know, because I ran a weird offense where other people were running gun bunch, which I think is really cool. That was super cool for me. That was a big goal of mine as well. And I was able to accomplish that. I also just think it's dumb to ban something that's just not a glitch. Like, other stuff, like, as frustrating as it is to go up against this play, because it's really a fucking good play, and if it's this good, you probably should use it damn near. But it's not really a glitch unless I'm missing something, right? Unless I'm missing something here that makes this more of a glitch than what I'm doing. And to my knowledge, nobody's shown me that I'm missing anything. It just shouldn't be it just shouldn't be banned. It's dumb to have this banned, I think. There's no real basis behind this. It's just people kind of complaining. It's really how I feel about it, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think at some point, again, I hate playing. This is what you would call a gotcha scheme. And what that means is it's something that usually you haven't seen before, and you play in a game, and it's really easy to bag, but you've never seen it before, and you can't figure it out on the fly because games are short, etc., etc. That's a gotcha scheme in Madden, and those happen a lot. And I get how this is a really frustrating gotcha scheme. This isn't even a secret anymore, and the way to stop this is really basic, of just, hey man, run zone, pass commit, you're good. Like, the play sucks now. Literally. Look. I'm going to go cover 3 sky. Boom. I'm going to actually I'll man up that post route, right? Let's motion this guy over. Again, a lot of people are overrunning this play like this. Boom. I mean, nothing's open. Like, you know, like, okay. Like, if they throw that and get a better rack and get 5 yards, like, okay. Like, is that how they're going to beat you? I just think it's so dumb. I think it's I really do think it's dumb. I really didn't have an opinion on it at first before I started like actually like, you know, looking more into this play. I really did not run this play at all. Nor did I really play it. I played it one time, so I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't care. I kind of thought it was a glitch too until I found out, oh, you could just run cover 3 or any zone and pass commit. Okay, like, sounds like the play just kind of fucking sucks then. The play doesn't suck. I think it's good, obviously, still. It's just, I don't know, man. I think it's good for the game to have stuff that's a little bit different and a little bit off meta. I hate gotcha schemes because I think they do lower skill gap, but I am huge on doing what's good for viewers and spectators and lowering that barrier of entry. The barrier of entry in the comp Madden has gotten so high in recent years due to MUT. I know if this stuff, if it was Ultimate Team the way it is now, when I started this 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I would not be doing this anymore. I just couldn't. I had to take breaks as it was playing salary cap and regs because I had to get a real job and provide and, you know, make money. And so doing MUT, I just couldn't afford it. There's no way. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I think this is a super L ruling. I think the MCS was told stuff wrong. I think the people in charge were told stuff wrong and just kind of ran with it without like seeing it for themselves. Because there's guys who are pros and whatnot who kind of speak on behalf of Comp Madden sort of to EA and tells them what should be banned and what shouldn't be. And usually they do a great job. This just shouldn't be a ban. Like this just should not get banned by any. I don't see how this is banned. I don't see how this is too good. Right? There's been man slop glitches. There's been players dumbing out. There's certain motions right now that you can do to dumb out match coverage. Again, I think match is kind of a gotcha scheme as well defensively. But regardless, you know, there's things to man swap you, dumb zones out, dumb players out. There's an ag glitch right now that legitimately dumbs your defense out. And obviously you can't ban that. But the point of what I'm getting at is there's a lot of stuff that's been allowed in the game that's significantly worse than this. Let's say this. What would be a good example here? If Nasty Streak getting put a tackle at Nasty Streak in Madden 20, you could put him at wide receiver. You literally could glitch the game to get him at wide receiver and destroy your entire defense. If you could do that in Madden 20 and nobody batted an eye, well, people complain, but it never got banned. This probably just shouldn't get banned. Again, I don't care. It literally just only makes my life easier because I don't have to play against this now. It's just, I don't know, thinking about it more and more, I'm just like, what a dumb freaking thing to ban, I feel like, right? Like, there's so much better shit that you can ban than this, I feel like. But, hey, who am I? Who are you? I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. See you guys in the next one.